Oh my God, that's right at it. What's up, YouTube? Back again today with a brand new video. Out here by myself today at Buffinville Dam. Hitting this intro a little late because they're doing some maintenance over there at hole 1. They had a whole bunch of backpack blowers going and stuff, so I kind of just had to get out and go, as you guys will see. But out here doing a solo scoring round, playing as official as it gets, getting ready for tournament time. Let me know what you guys think of this style of video. Catch you out there. Perfect. All right, gotta put. Playing everything official today, you know what that means. Breaking out the mini today. I hardly ever do this, but hey, today feels like a good time. Solo round at the hardest course in Massachusetts. Got this look for birdie on 1. The workers are finishing up as they're starting up their blowers again. Maybe not. What a freaking start, man. All right, 1 under through 1. Was not expecting that. Kind of had to rush on this first hole, but we'll take it. Second hole, 590 feet, another par 4. I didn't get to talk much at that tee box, but hole 1 was a par 4. Just got to keep something dead straight, which this force has been just going dead straight for me. So I'll try and just take away as much as I can of this 590 while also staying accurate. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, I'm happy with that. I kind of hugged the right side, but that's better than hugging the left. Ended up perfectly on the edge over here. I mean, definitely not upset with this. I just don't really know how far I got. And the run up, a little interesting. Just got to keep it in play. Anywhere near the basket's a win. Don't know how I feel about this run up. Come back a little bit. Yeah. All right, I think I got like a 20-footer. I'll take that. There's a big old hole, a big old rock on my run up. That's a win. Let me know down below what you guys think of this style of video. This is something that I would like to start doing a lot more because it gets me kind of in the tournament mindset. I know I've been talking about that since I started, really, but tournaments are something I definitely want to start doing. And we don't ever really come out and do like true scoring rounds because a lot of the time we'll just come out, do scrambles, you know, just mess around, have a good time. But I know I got it in me, so today's gonna be a good test at one of the hardest courses around. I mean, we'll see what I can shoot. My goal, I mean, anything under par here would be nice, especially today. A little bit of wind, cold temperatures, but hey, we just out here vibing. Whatever happens, happens. All right, it looks like it actually stalled out a little early. I just actually couldn't find it. I thought it was gonna be kind of pin high, but it's sitting back here behind this rock. But I do have a chance for another birdie, just kind of a bomb. Just gotta traverse through the freaking mud. Mini man today, how you doing? A little bit of an interesting lie over here in this bush, but I got a gap. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible, but hey, 1 under through 2 out here. I'll take that any day of the week. All right, out here on the 3rd tee box, and just ran into a nice man walking his dogs. Told me there was a tournament here on Saturday. Today's Monday. Kind of wish I knew about that. That would have been cool. But he said it was a 4-man scramble, so could have got the boys out here. But a little snack time. Got a little apple today. Brought a protein bar. Nice full water bottle. Diamond Disc Golf water bottle, that is, of course. But yeah, this is something that with my recent health problems, I just wasn't eating enough food, wasn't drinking enough water while like working out every day and playing disc golf most days, so my body kind of just failed on me. So make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're eating out there on the course. It's always important. All right, this is gonna be something I've never tried on this hole. This thing's been going dead straight for me, like I said, so I'm just gonna try and point and shoot it at the basket. 450 feet, OB on the left, bunch of guardian trees on the right. This hole could get away from you quick. Might even try and get a little bit of flex out of this. Get stable, get stable. All right. I mean, I'm gonna have a putt through some trees. If I trusted that out over the rocks, it would have been parked. But hey, can't win them all. All right, over here under this tree. Oh, this is tough. I need my zone, actually. Thought I was gonna have a gap, but I don't. Just trust the stability. I got a little gap out here to the right. I quite like it. I don't love it, but I like it. But if I just get it on the right side, trust the stability. All right, it skipped a little past the basket, but I'm not really sure how far, but I should be able to handle that. Hole 4, 300 feet, steady low hyzer gap, a little downhill. This is one of those holes that I feel like plays a little bit further than you think. But I'm just gonna rip a zone. Oh, way too high. That was brutal. It's not always gonna be easy. Sometimes you gotta scramble around. Just gonna take the zone again, trust it out, let it hyzer back towards the basket. Hopefully give myself like within 15 feet. That'd be a good shot. Ooh, almost skipped in. This is already showing me a lot about my game, honestly. As long as I'm confident with these little cleanups, 10, 15 foot cleanups, I can always be aggressive on approach shots. Let's go. All right, 5th hole of the day. Basket is right through that little tiny gap, but there is this decently big forehand gap. Just got a low ceiling. Just gotta throw something stable. I'm gonna throw my blue nuke, trust it out to the left, let it hyzer on in there. Hopefully we got to look at birdie. All right, luckily it kicked out into the open over here. It's been in much worse positions before. So this feels like an envy. Just trust it. Put it on some Annie, let it glide on in there. Oh, get lucky. Get lucky. Oh, it got so lucky. It hit some branches, but I'm pretty sure it got through. I don't think it's too close, but we gotta look. All right, who am I to complain about this from where I was? A little cleanup for par. All right, 6th hole of the day. It's like 50 feet, basket up there, a little hyzer gap. This could either be an envy or a zone. I've thrown the zone directly under the basket a couple times here. I haven't really tried the envy. So scoring round, I'm gonna stick to what I know. If this was a scramble, I'd mess around a little bit, but hey, out here by myself. Skip. Oh, fuck. Sniped that little freaking skinny tree. If it just got a couple more inches right, and that would have been very good, but that's disc golf. Wow, I totally forgot about this stream. So that actually could have been real bad, but all things considered, I'll take it. Just gonna keep it low, try and get it up to the crest of the hill, skip up right towards the basket. Didn't do that, but it still ended up right under the basket, thankfully. Shout out the envy. Still 1 under through 6. Hole 7, 447 feet. Basket is way off to the right. All right, I'm gonna just try and pump the insanity dead straight. Just a really tough hole. Flip. All right. I mean, that should be like pin high, just really far left. Not really far left, but like a big old jump putt. All right, my disc ended up right there. Basket, just up over that little crest. Still definitely a difficult shot. Just found this disc. Gotta give the eye call, do my due diligence. Well, he did not answer. So I'll just send him a picture. All right, hopefully the disc golf gods treat me nice because I did my good deed. Proxy, because it doesn't get enough love these days. Should be perfect. Let's go. I hate this hole. Actually, I don't hate this hole. That's exactly why I chose this course, was because every hole is so challenging. I mean, my tee shots have been good on the first few holes. I birdied one, had a good look on two, three was decent. But other than that, I mean, my tee shots have been pretty rough, honestly. And there's no gimme pars out here. That's what makes it fun, but it's not for the weak-hearted, we'll say that. All right, this hole is just a little forehand flick. It's got to dive in there pretty early to give you a birdie chance. That looks really good. Get in there. Hit one of the big trees, but I should have a look at the basket still. There's just a massive hill behind this basket, but hey, YOLO. Oh, if I just committed to that, I was in. I tried to give it a soft run just in case the line was off, and it was dead in the heart. I just didn't give it enough juice. All right, this is the hole that I think about every time I think about coming to Buffinville. This is the one that gets me here. 350 feet over water, par 4 basket, way far away. All right, I'm gonna go with the force. Just try and rip something. That's really good. That's a bomb. All right, sitting pretty. All right, this was one of those ones that I thought was gonna go a lot further, but kind of just fell out of the air. I've been like up by that bench a couple of times before, so I mean, not my greatest effort. I didn't throw it wide enough. Didn't throw it wide enough, but I got a chance. Definitely not what I wanted, but I do have a birdie putt. Just no commitment. Just no freaking commitment. I mean, if that isn't a perfect representation of this sport that we all love, I don't know what is. Should be 2 under, at least. But I'm 1 under through the front 9. I mean, can't complain. This course, it'll beat you up, that's for sure. It's just a mental battle out here all day. Threw it really low. But I hit the fairway. This course is a whole lot less intimidating in the fall, honestly. You could see the lines that you gotta hit, at least. Sit. Today was just one of those days I felt like I had to get out. None of the boys could come out today, so I had to come out by myself. It's been a really fun challenge so far. I'm excited for this back 9. And that's a good start to it. Still 1 under through 10 holes out here. Could be a lot better. Definitely could be a lot worse. All right, hole 11. Sign says 265 feet with a weird gap. Got to keep it low, get it diving right. Miko 3. Missed that. Oh. Yikes. Oh. 12th hole, basket right there, but there's not really a great line. There's this hyzer gap, which is really the only gap. Skip. Oh yeah. All right, I think we're gonna make another birdie. Confidence is key when it comes to these putts. That's all I can say. Confidence is key. That's huge. Finally, 2 under. If we just don't make any bogeys, which probably a tough task. I mean, bogey free at this course would be quite impressive. But hole 13, I mean, you kind of got to throw like a fairway driver low, have it skip up there. That's the plan anyways. I didn't do the low part. So that whole staying bogey free thing, every time I say it, pretty much that hole it always happens. So let's try to avoid that. Don't hit it. Oh! I was worried about hitting the tree and then it almost went in. Skip pretty far past. I think I might have a tricky putt. It went into the woods. This is the biggest putt of the round, that's for sure. No way. Goes right through the chains. That's been happening to me a little bit too much. That was a good putt. Just hit the chains, spun the disc vertical, and went right through. Spit outs like that feel like it just shouldn't be a thing in disc golf. I mean, you make a good putt and the only reason it doesn't go in is because the basket said no. But it is what it is. Back to just 1 under. Some birdie holes coming up. Just gotta stay in the right mindset. Kind of let that one go. 420 feet, basket off to the left. It's low. But I should have a look at the basket. I might have a putt. I'm letting that bother me a little bit too much, that last putt. Need to clear my head on the walk to this disc. Pretend it never happened. All right, it was just too low to really have a chance to get down there. I needed a couple more feet of height, but nice gap through these trees. Oh. All right, hole 15, this is the tee box going back over the dam to that basket right there. Normally, I'd throw a zone here, but not really getting the distance I'm used to today, honestly. So I'm just gonna power down on a fairway driver. There's something in there. Yeah, exactly what we needed. Great opportunity to get it back right now. Just gotta lock in. Let's go. Back to 2 under, feeling great. Another birdie hole coming up. Hole 16, back to 2 under, feeling good. Should be 3, could be more. Like I said, could be a lot worse. So pretty happy with how the day's going. This one, it's pretty similar shot to that last one, just not over the dam, so it's a little less intimidating. Go in. Oh. I will take that any day of the week. Got like another 20 footer. Just for fun, I'm just gonna rip an envy, throw it right at it. Because I've only ever taken like a fairway driver and thrown that big, huge hyzer. But the game's evolving. Yeah, I mean, that would work too. This is one of those ones, like, I'm not really getting a great feeling over it. So I'm gonna take a second. Lock back in mentally. Whew, a little shaky, came out wobbly, but it's still a birdie. 3 under on the day. I think my best score ever out here by myself is around 3 or 4 under, which, I mean, at this course, if you've played it, you know. I'll take that for sure. Hole 17, 390 feet. Turn. I mean, the distance was great. I just didn't turn it quite enough. I'm gonna throw another one for fun for the nuke. This nuke though. just in case. Really low, but actually, I mean, that line was way better. If I had that line with my actual throws distance, it was parked. All right, nothing impressive over here. This is just, honestly, mediocre tee shot. But 3 under on 17. If I could just rest this right under, give myself a chance on the next one. But even if I walk away 3 under today, I'm very happy. These conditions out here by myself, it's been a while. 1 bogey so far. I just said it, so I'm probably gonna jinx myself because that's how it goes. But here goes nothing. I love the glide on the Rainmakers. Like, just a little flick on the jump putt and it just goes. If you guys made it this far, comment down below, what do you guys putt with? Because I've been using these Rainmakers now for a little while, honestly. This is my second set. I had those blue ones that I throw now. Probably gonna be sticking with these for a while, but just interested what you guys putt with. Because I know there's so many discs. I went from the Judge that I got with my starter set, that I actually love putting with the Judge. I think about going back to that every once in a while whenever I'm not putting great, but you know, it's definitely not the disc. It's me when it's not going well. But started with the Judge, then I went to the P1. Then I think I went right to the Rainmakers. But here we are, everybody's favorite hole, the fucking last one. Shout out Fluffy. Get lucky. We're gonna need some luck here. The sign said rocks, road, and other side of road, ROB. And thankfully, I mean, the disc golf gods are paying us one back for that spit out earlier. Soft run. Oh, car coming, gotta move the camera. Ended up right by the basket for a cleanup. Par. 10 the day, 3 under. Out here at Buffinville playing a scoring round. I mean, I don't know what a great round is out here, but I definitely left a lot of strokes out there. I could definitely manage, like on a really good day, I could probably go like, I don't know, 6, 7 under, which out here would be pretty absurd. But 1 bogey today and it happened on a crazy spit out. So just gotta let that go. Played a lot of good disc golf today, kept the disc in play. Didn't really have many scares with OB besides this last one, which I ended up getting lucky, thankfully. But this was a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. If I should do more like this at different courses, see what I could score. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back in the next one. Peace.